Welcome to Ashland, Ohio. This town is home to professional athletes, Olympians, and national champions. The mission is incomplete. The expectations have not changed. The bar has not lowered. It all starts here. It all starts in 419Nocks.
Guys vibe very well together, and I think that's what makes it fun for Devin and I to go out and practice every day to see these guys compete at a high level. You know, we're the mob out there, right? And we got to carry ourselves like the mob. And I think those guys take that ownership of who we are and what we want to be, and they have a fun time with it.
Yes, sir. Good.
We preach have fun with it because when they have fun and they're flying around, hooting and hollering, they're playing at the highest level that they ever play at.
Yeah, first hole! Incomplete! Let's go, first team!
Ashland University's defense was not only ranked first in the Great Midwest Athletic Conference, it has also been recognized as one of the best defenses in the country with 50 tackles for loss, 14 sacks, 40 pass breakups, and 6 interceptions. Every fire needs a spark. And for the Eagles, that spark is bad man Michael Ayers.
So when you look at Mike's game, he might be a quiet kid, but he is a bad man. He's a guy that every single offense is game planning around, and if you don't stop Mike, you don't stop our defense.
Sometimes I see Mike freaking flying around. I'm telling everybody, if we all play like Mike, there's no way we're losing this game, you know what I mean?
I mean, he's a bad man. Mike Ayers, I think the biggest thing is his work ethic, all right? He never gives up. Coach Rose is obviously a great coach and has been a mentor for him, and he's been awesome for our defense. I think the process of being a walk-on and becoming a scholarship player is a great deal. If you can make that happen, I mean, that's amazing.
Gonna be waiting for it. Are you guys good? That's a 15-yard. Because y'all going to drive him out of bounds and not going to stop.
One's back out, one's back out.
One, quick.
A lot of
people around here are talking about how good of a player you are, saying you're Batman Mike. What do you like that nickname, Batman Mike?
I mean, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. I'm here for the team. It's like, yeah, I'm here for the team. It's my glory is to win games. That's all I'm here for. Just win accolades and stuff. I'd rather see my teammates get all those than myself. I love just to win games. That's all I'm here. That's all I'm here for.
Left, 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 left.
Mike's dominance on the field has never been in question. From an under-recruited, first-year walk-on to Defensive Player of the Year in just 3 years.
Good work, good work.
But before he was known as the bad man, he learned his leadership and work ethic as a young multi-sport athlete from his own father, who always pushed his son to embrace the challenge.
9 years. This will be my 9th year. Yeah, I was at Brookhaven before they closed it. I knew the head coach here, so I was like, hey, Michael's gonna be senior, I want to have opportunity to coach him. So it was perfect opportunity for him to come to high school here, and I was still able to coach him. He started 6 years old.
So you could tell there's kind of a passion for him, like.
Oh yeah, he's a kid who, there's some kids like football. He loves football. He loves football.
Right there. Get him again, Michael.
Fred Pitts on the carry. Tackle made by number 5, Michael Ayers.
Let's go, Mike.
So, and the same thing this year. It say, dude, be a leader, you know. And he's like, nah, I played in the back. No, people are watching you. They want to lead by example, you know, because everybody's watching you, and they want to have the same success that you have.
Huh? I'm Batman. Batman and Batman. You gonna pick it up. Look, cause like once you get it, it just stick. You just know it like off like. Yeah, should I teach y'all? Batman and Batman. Look, there ain't no Robin in this group. Ain't no Robin. They both Batmans. Straight Batman.
Only Batmans. There's no Robins. What's that about? What do you say that for?
Just the two freshman linebackers. They're just like energy guys. They always have a smile on their face. Always around a lot of good groups and stuff like that. I'm like, Batmans. I always see them. They're always together. But like I don't see one of them being like a Robin. I'm like, nah, y'all both are Batmans. You know, there ain't no Robins in this group. It's a Batman. Two one guys. I want to share my knowledge, like how the older guys share their knowledge with me, of getting better. What you got to do, like. Everybody said like how to be a pro, but you gotta learn how to be a college athlete. You gotta learn how to put the distractions away, go to class, actually take football serious. Like when you get to college, okay, you gotta take it a whole nother serious. Now it's not just for fun. You're actually playing. You're actually trying to win something. You're trying to, you're playing something greater than just you. As I feel like more in college, like it's a bunch of great players all together. You're playing to get championships and win. It's especially in a program like this where that's the expectation. You see all the great players that come out of here, all the championships. You see the wall downstairs, the facilities that's going up. It's the expectation around here.
Individual accolades are important, but they cannot change a team's most important statistic, the win column. No one knows this better than defensive coordinator Tim Rose. The upcoming 2022 season will be Coach Rose's 13th year wearing the purple and gold. Coach Rose is no stranger to off-season work and spring football, as Ashland University is the 15th stop in his illustrious football journey that spans 6 decades.
Coach Rose, he's going to keep it real with you. He's going to tell you everything you need to know. He's going to know if you're playing great. He's going to let you know if you're playing bad. He's going to let you know the things you need to work on. And he cares about every player here. He cares about everyone here. He cares more about you as a person than football. Like every day, like before the even season talks, he says, when you leave across the street, I want you to have a life outside of football, because football is not forever. I want to see you be great husbands. I want to see you in the work field. Like, I want to see you succeed at life. It's more than football.
The guy is probably the smartest guy I've ever been around with football. He'll forget more football than I'll ever know. And he's a guy that is a true leader. He's a guy that everybody respects. And he's a guy that is going to make everybody around him better.
Hey! There you go. There you go. All right, so it's a fallback tackle, dude. Might go in here. We'll go more here, so you shuffle.
A hallmark of a Tim Rose defense is flying to the football with primal aggression, and the heartbeat of that mentality is Jordan Sweat.
At least 3 picks today, dog. Go 3. 1, 2, 3.
I just try to be a good role model, you know what I mean, and try to set the example, honestly, every day for either the younger guys or everyone else on the team.
Having transferred from Middle Tennessee State prior to the 2019 season, Jordan gained a new family in Ashland despite moving nearly 500 miles away from his native Nashville. However, home was always just one call away.
What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you been? I know you've had a lot to move.
Just like growing up with a best friend, you know?
Yeah.
Get on to our mom and say that we knew each other before she knew us.
Yeah.
Makes her mad. So it's just like having a best friend for your whole life.
That is true. We grew up playing on the same basketball team. Honestly, it was just a competitive household between us 3.
That same competitive drive with his siblings has endured into his collegiate career, which made the 2021 season all the more trying. In a season filled with adversity, Jordan was not immune, he tore his pectoral muscle in the first quarter of the first game of the year. Jordan would battle through injury management and go through constant treatment and physical therapy to even allow him to step on the field all season long.
I try to watch any game I can, stream it, and then if I can't watch it, he'll send me the highlights and the plays that he's in.
I mean, it means the absolute world to me. You know, that's been my best friend growing up, and will always be. It's just like sometimes when we're together, when we'll be together for over break, we'll notice we haven't even seen each other all year, and then it's just like that, like we've been seeing each other all year. But we'll notice sometimes like we'll finish each other's sentences or something, you know, something crazy like that.
There's only been like one game I'd have missed because they switched our game to we had to come back and play on a Saturday night. You know, because of rain delays, I was gonna go up on Saturday, so we had to come back and play on Saturday. And I think that's the one game I missed. Other than those games that were way up in Michigan, you know, I couldn't make.
Each student athlete enters their college career with a different support system. While some have family dispersed throughout the country, others, like the Ayers family, are lucky enough to attend nearly every game. But once you cross those white lines, you're surrounded by nothing but family.
That's a big thing for me. I like to build relationships. As you see throughout this whole process, these guys we're always joking, laughing, having fun, and then when we're on the field, we're obviously working and getting after it. So I think that plays a big part of building those relationships and stuff like that.
The DB room in general, just being such a tight-knit group, and the coaches, Coach Orsini, Coach Curve, and Coach Holiday have so much energy every day. They bring so much energy every day that how could it not affect the others like in a positive way, you know? So
Grit, passion, and unity, all on full display here in 419Nocks.